Harvard University just released its 2022 State of the Market report for the housing industry. And one of the things that they noted is that real estate is at an inflection point right now. And they don't believe this challenge of inventory that we're seeing is going to go away anytime soon. A couple of things that they noted is that we hit a record price appreciation in March, which was 20.6%. And apartment complexes are also seeing double-digit appreciation of 12% right now. As price appreciation starts to moderate and start to slow down, not actually home values going down, but the rate at which they're increasing starts to slow, I believe that we're going to continue to see apartment and rent in that double-digit appreciation range. And the reason I think that is because with higher interest rates, it's going to decrease the demand for housing, for buying homes. And so, but the housing demand is going to stay somewhere. So it's going to shift from purchasing homes to apartment complexes and renting homes, which is going to continue to create an imbalance in that supply and demand, thereby increasing prices. And if you look at the smart money, a lot of investors are thinking the same thing. That's why a lot of these Wall Street and hedge funds are buying up so many single family homes right now, is they're making that bet as well. In this report, they also note that the average down payment for first-time homebuyers is 7%, which equates to $27,400 in April 2022. And the reason that this is important is that actually rules out about 92% of renters right now, because 92% of renters have an average savings rate of $1,500 in the bank right now. And so this is one of the reasons why I'm encouraging parents and grandparents of millennials to step in and help them with their first down payment in getting into their first home. So higher prices are creating a higher net worth for homeowners right now. Looking a couple years back in 2019, the average net worth of a renter was $6,300 versus $255,000 for a homeowner, which is a 40x gap. I believe that number is likely even higher today with the record appreciation that we've seen, which is another reason why I'm encouraging parents of millennials and grandparents of millennials to tap into that record equity to help your millennial child and grandchild get into their first home. A lot of people are saying that we're in a housing boom right now, but I would actually argue that we've actually not had price appreciation, more as we've actually had dollar devaluation, with 40% of the US dollars being printed in the last 24 months. So the next time the government offers to print you a check, tell them no, because that is what's created this inflation and rising commodity prices, whether it be milk, bread, eggs, or even real estate, as we're seeing in the housing market. New home starts reached a 30-year high in 2021, but unfortunately that number is starting to come down as interest rates are beginning to increase. And the reason that's important is that we have a 5.5 million home deficit in this country currently. Household growth continues to be strong, but unless we rapidly increase that supply, that deficit is going to continue to increase. Higher interest rates have already increased the average mortgage payment by over $600 per month. We also know that the Fed Chairman Jerome Powell has also said that he wants to decrease interest rates long term. And so that's why I think you want to go ahead and lock in your price today, lock in your interest rate at a maximum that you can then refinance down as Fed Chairman Jerome Powell gets his way and lowers interest rates back again. So that's why I think it's so important to buy your forever home, but not buy your forever loan at this point. In conclusion, this report says that the real estate industry is not headed for disaster. So don't believe all the hype that you're seeing in the media. Look to clear data to make a real educated decision for both you and your family in purchasing a home this year.